Neighbor's cat knocked over a flower pot.
Stupid cat.
Yeah, well, it's okay. We're both a little jumpy.
Yeah, well, with good reason, Ross. This is exactly the position I didn't want us in. Waiting for Tory's next move.
We're not. We are making the moves, and Tory is reacting. And so far, she's reacting exactly as we predicted.
So far?
Yeah, well, she's already bought into the lie that I put you up for murder, and that she's thinking that I want you out of the way so I can be with her.
Yeah, well, now comes the part of the plan I'm not so thrilled about.
Yes. Now that my message to her is online, I hope to hear from her tonight so we can arrange a meeting for tomorrow.
Yeah, and you're going to end up somewhere alone and secluded with Tory. God knows what could happen.
Like, what's going to happen is that I am going to get her to incriminate herself on tape.
Assuming everything goes according to plan, Ross, but what if it doesn't?
It will. Now, the only way to get Tory Granger out of our lives for good is to essentially get her to confess on tape. And she is not going to hurt me.
Oh, you hope.
She's been waiting all this time to be with me. Why would she hurt me?
I don't know, Ross. Why don't you ask her dead husband? The one she killed.
Her husband died in a car accident.
After Tory tampered with his brakes. Ross, she killed 2 other people. At least this is what she claims. Somebody, a classmate in grade school and a high school boyfriend. So she claims.
How do you know this?
Because this is all she boasted about when we were locked up in that hideous cell together. I thought it was just lies. It was delusions, but what if it was all true? And you're alone with Tory. She finds out that you're out to get her. You will be her next victim.
Let's see, Springfield Law Review, personals. No. Oh my gosh, this is depressing. There's so many lonely people. No. Wait a minute. Lonely law professor seeks super bright, sexy, brunette legal assistant. I won't fall off a horse if you promise not to leave the stove on. Let's start over. I miss you. Oh, Ross. I knew it was you.
I've spent more time with Tory than you have. I know what she's capable of, Ross. She's twisted, she's psychotic, and you underestimate her.
Okay. We can give up on this plan of ours, and I can certainly clear you of the phony murder charges, but then where are we? We're back at square one.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to go into the phase 2 of this plan alone. Are you sure that we can't tell Harley about this?
I'm positive.
She doesn't have to do anything. She just waits in the woods as backup.
Harley is a police officer, a detective. If Harley knows what we're doing down the line, Tory will claim entrapment, and a judge will most likely agree with her, and then she will go free, and then all our hard work will have gone for naught. Now, you listen to me. This is well thought out. It's a good plan. It will work.
Well, of course. Who thought of it?
All right. Now, Tory's going to read my ad online. She's going to email me, and then...
And then I don't want to think about it, Ross.
Like this has to be done.
I know, but I don't have to like it.
No, you don't. Nor do I. So let's just take this a step at a time.
Right. One step at a time.
Blake! This is it. Tory just emailed me.
Did you respond?
I told her to meet me at the Bauer cabin tomorrow morning.
And you made it clear that your intentions are...
Romantic, just like we discussed. I have to get going now.
Wait a minute. Tonight?
Yeah. The tape recorder in here?
Well, yes, but...
An extension cords?
There are 2 of them in there, Ross.
Good. I need to get my other stuff.
Why are you going tonight? Why don't you wait until tomorrow morning?
There's things I have to take care of before Tory gets there. I have to make some test recordings, some other stuff. This may be our one chance to get her on tape. I don't want to make a mistake.
Well, you're coming back here tonight, aren't you? I mean, you're not going to sleep there.
Well, yeah, I have to come back here because we have to discuss exactly what I'm going to say to Tory, all right? Now, the wine is in here. What else? The candles in here?
Yes. CDs and soft jazz. Would you like some massage oil, too?
At a time like this, you can't possibly be jealous.
Of course I'm not jealous, Ross. I'm scared to death. What if something happens to you?
Nothing. Nothing is going to happen to me.
You'll call me as soon as you get there.
I will. Hi, it's me.
Oh, thank goodness. I was getting so worried.
Well, I got involved getting things ready, sorry.
Did you get the tape recorder working?
Well, I got it situated, I got it plugged in, now I have to test it.
Okay, and then you'll come back home and, right? You'll call me?
Blake, hold on a minute. I gotta check something.
Ross, what are you checking on? Ross?
Tory.
Tory. Oh, my God. Ross?
Hi, Ross. Did you miss me?
Tory, I thought that we said tomorrow morning.
We did, but I couldn't wait. I just couldn't wait until tomorrow, Ross.
It's all right. It's just... It's so good to see you, and I just wanted things to be perfect for you.
You're here. I'm here. What else do we need? It doesn't matter that I came early, does it?
Ross. Keep it together, Ross. Keep it together. All right, just get that tape recorder working. You have to get Tory's plot to kill me on tape, otherwise this whole thing's a waste.
It matters, Tory. It matters because I thought that you were gone forever, and I thought it was all my fault, but now you're here, and I owe you. I owe you so much, and to start paying you back, I wanted this, our reunion, to be picture perfect. I mean, I, at the very least, owe you that.
You do?
Yes. After everything that you've done for me, of course I do. Tory, what are you doing? Tory, please, look at me.
What are you doing, Tory?
Are we alone?
Of course. I set it up so we
Yeah,
would...
that's exactly what I'm afraid of a setup.
Keep cool, Ross. Keep cool. Of course she's suspicious. She's a psycho, but she's not dumb.
You know, it did cross my mind that it could have been Blake who put that ad in the law review in order to trap me. Or maybe even you.
I deserve that.
Rust, do you even know how many times you told me that you didn't love me? Do you have any idea how much you hurt me?
Yes, I do. And I'm so sorry. Forgive me because I was such a fool. And it took me so long to know what you always knew, Tory. I love you. And no matter what happens, no matter what you do, I will always love you.
Ross, do you remember that time when we were in the classroom? When you made love to me? You treated me so horribly after that.
I And what you said at the time was right. I was so overwhelmed by what I was feeling for you. I'm sorry, I got scared.
You said you didn't love me. You said that I was a mistake, and that the only person you'd ever love is Blake.
You didn't believe that. You saw through all of that. Because you never gave up on me. You never did. Whereas I felt this sense of, what, I don't know, duty. I felt a sense of obligation.
Yeah, of course, because you've been with her for so long and you felt trapped. I know, you were trying to do the right thing. I know that because I know you, Ross. And God, you're such a good man. You're just a good man.
I'm gonna be sick.
To a fault. Because I almost lost the most important thing to happen to me in my life. You. And when I realized that you had faked your own suicide, I understood how much you were willing to sacrifice for me. And that was humbling. Nobody has ever done that much for me because no one has ever loved me this much. And by your actions, Tory, you're teaching me the meaning of true love.
Say something, Ross.
Why aren't you talking? You're kissing her now, aren't you? There's your answer. All right. It's just an act. It's just an act. It's just an act! Oh, I can't handle this! I can't handle this! You underestimate her! You trapped. Okay, I'm taking care of this myself. I'm going up there myself.
Oh, Ross, we've waited so long.
I know, and we are almost there, Tory. Thanks to you and everything that you've done. Blake is now under arrest for your murder. That letter from your friend incriminating Blake, and the eyewitness who said that Blake paid him to talk.
You're okay with that? You are okay with everything I had to do?
I wasn't at first, but the more I thought about it, the more I thought it was brilliant, and it is the only way.
And that's when you added your little touch to the plan.
Yes.
Russ, you are the one who is absolutely brilliant. I mean, burning down the cell, planting that body.
Actually, I got that idea from Blake's absurd story. And it was crazy, wasn't it? To expect that you could or would kidnap Blake like that.
Yeah, it sounds pretty crazy. But like you said, Blake's always been unstable. We're just lucky that the cops are gonna lock her up.
I hope so, Tory. I hope so.
What do you mean you hope so?
Well, you're the best law student I ever had. You know how things go in court. Any number of things could happen. Not enough evidence, whatever. I just wish.
What?
I wish that we could be free of Blake forever. I just wish we could get rid of her.
You're tense. Look, why don't you just let me help you relax?
Oh, Ross! Ah!
What was that? What was that? What was that? I heard something. I think it was a car horn.
Yeah, it's just noise from the highway, Tory. At this time of year, the sound just carries very easily across the lake.
It is quiet.
is it so quiet? Oh, nice move, Blake. Lost my connection. Oh! Damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where were we?
Well, you were going to tell me about taking care of Blake. How would that happen? What would you do?
You are so impatient. We'll take care of Blake when the time is right. But right now, we have a lot more important things to do. Ross, I need to feel how much you want me. I've missed you. I need to know.
I do want you. I want you more than you will ever know.
All right, then show me. Make love to me, Ross. Now.